Hi, Stu here, and today we're going to go through the new Sea To Summit Ikos TR3 tent. This is brand new for this season from Sea To Summit. They've had tents out for 2 seasons now. This will be their 3rd season. They've had tents out in the market, really popular amongst the lightweight users, and this is a slightly heavier tent they've brought out for the more everyday use who doesn't want to spend too much money on their tent but still wants something really good quality with a small pack size. This is the 3-man one. Also comes in a 2-man option as well. So we're going to get this pitched and then we're going to go through its feature set. This tent comes in at a shade under 3.2 kilos. So it's about 1 kilo per person if you're to carry this. But once we've got this up and pitched, you'll see how nice it is as a ginormous tent for 2 people backpacking. It really is a great big tent. Perfect for kind of campsite use, weekend warriors, that type of thing. You get really nice pegs with this tent. You get good sized aluminium V-pegs, which have a notch in them to help the guy lines stay in place. So I've just pulled that a bit too far forward, so I'm just going to adjust that and pull it backwards a little bit. Make the most of this flat spot we managed to find on the moors this morning. So like a lot of lightweight backpacking tents, this pitches inner first with a hubbed pole system similar to MSR, Big Agnes, 2 other big brands in this area. And then you chuck the fly sheet over the top. So this tent uses a 9.7mm, I believe, DAC aluminium pole, so DAC, kind of the benchmark in aluminium poles. So I'll pop all those 4 corners into the little metal grommets. Then we can start to clip this into place. What I'll do first is put this on. So this cross beam, you turn, make sure it's on the top. There's a small piece of plastic here, which the top of the tent clips onto. And then you've got 2 bits of fabric, which you clip onto the hooks on either side. What this does is give you loads of head height inside the tent, this inverted pole design. So you can probably already see this is pretty big for a just over 3 kilo backpacking tent. So big that me being so short, I'm even struggling to reach in. So, if it was a really nice evening, or you just wanted to midge your bug protection, you can pitch it as is now. We've got all mesh inner here, so it's going to keep all the mosquitoes and bugs and midges out. And if it's a fine evening, say it was like this and you weren't worried about any wind or rain, you could use it like this as a shelter. But we're in the UK, we're on Dartmoor, so it's probably going to rain in the next 5 minutes. So we'll get the fly sheet on it. This is a 68 denier polyester with a PEU coating on the inside, and it's got tape seams as well. This would be a job made much easier with 2 people because it's such a large tent, but I will persevere. So the fly sheet clips on to where it joins onto the floor, to the inner here. It's quite a nice design. how it works. We'll get you some close-ups of that in a minute. So this is the quick lock system. You can either attach it on here, just passes over that narrow piece, then you can tighten that up. Or if you were just pitching it fly only with the poles, that also will go on under the pole here. Right, let's go around and tension some of these lines up, make sure that it's got plenty of tension in the tent. Adjust some of these points. So there we have it, the Ikos TR3 tent. An ideal 3-person backpacking tent, plenty of room for 3. Palatial for 2. So here I am inside the thing, and yeah, I mean, I'm laying across it sideways now, and it's big enough for me. So if I'm in the right way round, I mean, look at the size of this thing. It's huge. I can kneel up in the thing and move my arms around. It's massive. Not only is it massive in here, but it's packed full of features. We've got 2 removable gear lofts. So there's one here, one at the far end, which you can, using that same kind of boomerang design, you can clip in or out if you don't want them. So there's storage here, you can bang head torch in there, something you want to dry out maybe, books, whatever you want. Then we've got another one in each corner, another gear loft in each corner. And then there's a pocket in each corner as well, dump pocket here. So somewhere else you can keep things close to you. It's great for organising stuff. Yeah, this would be, like I keep saying, awesome tent for 2 people, 2 people with a dog, or 2 adults with 2 small children. You could fit in here for backpacking. It'd be great for that. Plenty of places to keep everything. It's even got a cord hole in the back of these pockets, so you can run a headphone cable down there, so you can lie with your head up looking at your phone if you want to watch Netflix in bed. Pretty mad. Exactly what I want to do when I go out on the hill. Sit and watch Netflix. But you can. The option's there. Bathtub ground sheet, taped. It comes up to this area, so it's taped up to here. And then you've got another part that comes up this way. So any wind-blown rain, if it's particularly wet and windy, and it gets blown under the fly sheet, it's unlikely that it's going to blow inside the tent, because you've got to remember this is all mesh, which is great for breathability and keeping the condensation inside the tent down. But any water ingress will eventually drip down onto you. It's also a little bit cooler, so it's definitely a summer tent, this one. Spring, summer tent. Won't be great in the shoulder seasons, certainly not for winter use in the UK. So, what else this has got is this high level apex vent at the top here. So it goes on both sides as part of the tent. Ideally you want the wind blowing in this way to help clear the air out. It's got these permanent sticks in which keep the vent open. And then inside there's a zip panel, so you can have it closed off in cold conditions to keep the heat in, or you can open it. You can see my hand now, and then that's going to let all that hot air and condensation escape really easily. It's a massive vent, great for heat dumping. So you also get included in the peg bag a couple of these guy lines and these pegs. So you get 4 guy lines, 4 extra pegs. They call them the ground control guy line, but it's got this neat little attachment thing shaped like a boomerang, very Sea To Summit, seeing as they're Australian. And you can clip this wherever you want to, depending on the wind conditions. So we can put it on here as the wind's blowing this way, or we can stick it on the back side. There's these little attachment points all around the tent. If you wanted to add more, these are sold separately, so you can add more guy lines to it if you want to. And then the ground control pegs, these alley pegs. So they're notched here, so when you place them into the ground, the guy line or the pegging point locks into place to reduce it in windy conditions sliding up and over the peg. So that's a real neat feature. And they're very long compared to a lot of other brands. These are very long alley pegs. Great for kind of soft ground like we find in lots of places in the UK. Okay, so that is the Sea To Summit Ikos TR3 tent, all available in the 2-man version. And if you haven't checked out our other videos, we've also got videos of the other tents in the range, the Telos and the Alto. So thanks for watching.